Welcome to the Funhouse, everybody.
Oh, yes.
We're back with some fun, with a capital F, with a game of higher or lower when it comes to star ratings for WrestleMania matches. Owen Morrison behind the camera will start us off with a professional wrestling matchup, myself and Jack. Then have to say, will the next match be higher in terms of star ratings or lower in terms of star ratings? Then there's a bloody bonus point if myself or Jack can nail the star rating for the next match on these whiteboards. Is that clear?
And it's a wonderful game, Ross. Can I just make one more point as well? Just for anyone who might think that this isn't whether we think the match deserves higher or lower, it's whether we think Meltzer gave it higher or lower.
These are Dave Meltzer's star ratings. We know lots of people hate the star ratings, but we're using them for content. We'll find out today if we agree or disagree with what Dave gave them back in the day.
Yeah,
Owen?
we're going to have a bit of a chat about that as well.
Yeah, we will, aye. We bloody will. What's the starting point, Owen?
So, did you mention that these are WrestleMania exclusive matches?
I did say WrestleMania matches, I
Okay,
do
well,
believe.
yes, all WrestleMania matches. And we're going to start with last year's Night 1 main event. So it is Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins versus the Bloodline, Roman Reigns and The Rock. It got 4 stars.
Right.
4 stars, okay.
So that's the starting point.
Right, okay.
Okay, is Triple H versus Booker T at WrestleMania 19 deemed by Dave Meltzer higher or lower than 4 stars?
Really hard. That's really,
Here we go,
really
Jack.
hard. I'm trying to get into the mindset of Dave around this sort of time.
What would Jack give Triple H versus Booker T?
I've not watched it recently enough. I just know about the bad finish. The
But you're a
bad
Triple
How
H
the finish
boy.
took half an hour for Triple H to put that pin on.
Yeah.
And obviously all the context around the build.
Okay.
Spoke volumes about Triple H as a guy. I've got a letter and a number. Have you got a letter and a number?
I do.
Let's go. 3,
Okay.
2, 1. Lower, and I've gone for 3 stars.
I've gone lower, 3.5 stars.
You're both correct with lower. However,
This is
nobody
thrilling.
got the exact rating correct.
He's gone lower than 3, is he?
It's 3.25.
Oh,
we've split
you
the difference
son
there.
of a-
So-
Wow.
That Dave Meltzer, right?
What's he like?
What's a son of a bitch?
I've already got a good feeling about this game.
It's
This
a
is
great
good.
game.
This
Really
is
good start.
Great game.
Great pick, Owen.
Great record. Now, we got Triple H versus Booker T, 3.25 stars.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That is up against not Booker T, we've already done that. The Undertaker versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania 21.
Come on now.
Is it higher or
Come
lower?
on now, Owen. Why even ask that question?
I should have hidden my thing there.
Well,
It's
Ross
fine.
seems so confident
Yeah,
here.
he does, yeah.
I'm confident for one part, but not. I want a Brucey bonus point, you know? That's where the differential's going to lay. 1, 2, 3. Higher, I've gone 4.5 stars.
I've gone higher, 3.75 stars.
You're both correct. It is higher,
Oh,
but you're both incorrect
Oh,
with the
what's he
star
gone for?
ratings. 3.5.
it was
So-
3.5.
It was
so-
only a quarter star higher.
Taker versus Orton, Mania 21. 3.5 stars.
What a Scrooge that Dave Meltzer can be.
I can't even remember if that one's a good match.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
is
it's the
it?
first time you think Taker's going to lose on the grandest stage
Counters
of
the
them all.
chokeslam into the RKO.
Yeah.
I wrote a video once on like the history of Meltzer star ratings, and in the whole decade of the 2000s, he gave like across the whole world of wrestling, he gave like 10 5-star matches throughout the whole 10 years.
How the times have changed.
How the times have
How the
changed.
times
A
have
dirty
changed.
slut in his old age, hasn't he?
In a manner of speaking.
Slutty Grandad Meltzer. All right. Owen, what's next?
We've got, so it's Taker versus Orton at Mania 21, which was 3.5 stars. It's up against the Mega Powers exploding. Hulk Hogan versus Randy Savage at WrestleMania 5.
Now, if we're looking at this match in terms of pure wrestling quality,
Storyline.
What did Orton take again? Sorry.
3.5. So
Okay.
what did Hogan Savage get?
Okay.
The Mega Powers exploding
What
all
was he?
over.
I mean, Dave would have
WrestleMania.
been in the 80s Meltzer.
Think of this. I mean, a whole year-long storyline culminating in the main event.
Okay.
Oh, you don't seem
I can't
confident
put
here.
myself in Meltzer's mindset back in the
I know,
80s.
I'm
I'm just
nervous.
picturing him just off his face all the time. That perm he had back then, he could not have been having a good time all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
3, 2, 1. I've gone H, and I've gone 4.
Oh
I've
my
gone,
word.
I've gone lower, and I've gone 3.25.
Okay, it's the first time you differ.
Yeah, yeah.
And it is lower
Ah!
than 3.5. It is 2.75 stars.
Oh.
Dave, right. So my thinking there, right? Dave at the time would have been all about Jumbo Tsuruta, all about the All Japan lads. He probably thought WWF were just for children.
Yeah.
But Savage is one of the great. He's one of the greatest of all time. David,
I thought he was just going to go for the big, like, the spectacle.
the story, yeah.
Bit of razzle dazzle. Perm Meltzer.
But he did hate Hogan, didn't he? So
Right, so Jack has took the lead for the first time. We have a leader.
Terrifying.
It's 3-2.
No theme songs now, Ross. This is my domain.
I need to go get my trophy, my plaque's on the wall. What am I talking about anyway?
Okay, so Hogan Savage, 2 3/4 stars. It's up against Rey Mysterio versus CM Punk, Mania 26.
Oh, I have no recollection of this match at all.
Ray comes out in like the Avatar gear. Comes out dressed like an Avatar.
A little blue boy.
A little blue boy. They have a good match. It's all about.
In your opinion,
Punk sings "Happy Birthday"
to Aaliyah.
Yeah.
He recently wished her a happy birthday in real life.
Oh,
Yeah, the dodgy man.
he never forgets.
Hang on now.
Oh.
Hang on. I need to get this Brucey point nailed.
Okay, so remember, we're comparing this to 2 3/4 stars.
And I'm only 1 point ahead at the minute.
So I have to change back to my original point because I forgot we were talking about 2 3/4 stars. So I'm going to go back to what I wrote down initially, just to make this video a bit longer. 3, 2, 1. Higher. 3.
Higher, 3.25.
Oh my word, we have someone that's got both correct.
Right, it's the glee on his
Who is
face.
it gonna be?
Jack, you can't hide it, have you?
I don't know, I think he's just loving the competition.
It's Ross.
Oh,
It's Ross,
he
baby.
pulls it back. It's like Istanbul, but better.
So that makes it 4-4 because Jack still got it right in that it was higher.
Yeah. This is a great game. I'm having a great time, Ross. Thank you for
I
this.
should say, Istanbul's a reference to Liverpool's famous comeback
Yeah.
in the Champions League final of 2005.
Up the Reds.
Oh, I thought you meant the resurrection of the city as a cultural hub after Constantinople.
Oh,
My game of subs.
Can't call him that either. Bloody hell, that's harsh.
capital culture. Oh wait. Ray versus Punk, 3 stars. It's up against Stone Cold versus The Rock, WrestleMania X7.
Oh, now what's he gone for here? Do you reckon Dave hated the ending?
That's the thing.
And did he mark it down because of that? What are we marking this one against in terms
3
of...
stars.
I'm going to change my answer. I've lost
my
faith.
word,
But if it turns out to be my first
backtracking.
answer, I'm obviously going to be
I think he would have
sad.
marked it pretty high, but then he's brought
Yeah.
it down a bit because of how the ending went. Because as we all know, Dave loves a bit of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay.
I've made that up. 3, 2, 1. Higher. And I've gone 3.25.
Higher, 3 3/4.
You're both correct. It is higher, but you both got the star rating wrong. It is 4.5 stars.
I wouldn't
That's
have
like
gone-
a 6, a modern day 6 for Dave. Like a
Yeah.
2001, 4, and whatever it was.
He didn't like WWE at the time.
You both got it right. It's 5-5. Stone Cold and The Rock, Mania 17, 4.5 stars against Bret Hart versus Owen Hart, Mania 10.
He would bloody love this. He would absolutely love this.
But you got to remember, you're comparing it to 4.5 stars. Doesn't get much higher. Or does it?
Stop it. Stop doing that.
I'm going to little jazz it up in the competition, you know. Never seen before on this table. I'm going to mix things up a bit, Owen. I've gone 4, 3, 2, 1. Equal.
I've gone for equal as well.
Oh, my God.
You're both incorrect.
Owen.
Right.
It is higher.
4.75.
It is 4 3/4 stars.
Wow.
Fully deserved.
Arguably the greatest Mania opener of all time.
Some may say that. Meltzer,
Melter might.
yeah. 4 3/4 stars for Bret and Owen at Mania 10 is up against Daniel Bryan versus Triple H at Mania 30.
Another shout for
Another great opener.
another great
You can see what I've
record.
done there, Jack.
Yeah.
20 years apart.
3, 2, 1. Lower. I've gone for a 4.
I've gone lower 4.5.
It is lower. 4 1/4.
Oh,
right in
split
the middle.
difference again.
It was better than 4 1/4 for me. That was a great match.
Dave Meltzer's an idiot. I think it was better than yeah,
Oh,
Dave. Right? I
it-
disagree with your opinion.
Not in terms of the moment and the elation and that. Obviously, the main event's the big moment, but just as a match.
Maybe he thought
Oh.
he had to leave himself a bit more wiggle room to differentiate the ending. Maybe.
I reckon it's arguably Triple H's best match. Sorry, latest best match, latest great match, last
Compared to
great
like
match.
the Taker matches.
Arguably
Interesting.
now.
Well, you're a Triple H boy, so I respect your opinion.
I was a childhood Triple H boy. Yeah.
4 1/4 stars for Triple H, Daniel Bryan, Mania 30. It's up against Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley at Mania 39, Night 1.
Now they are women.
Now Jack says
Well,
that
Jack has
because
got
Dave
that.
Meltzer has a certain.
No.
That is
Both ladies
correct.
have great live. What's he say? Live event appeal or whatever he says.
A great live event charisma.
That's the
Mina
one.
Shirakawa.
Charisma.
What was which match? Sorry, was it?
Charlotte versus Rhea at Mania 39.
So
Night
Riptide
1.
off the apron. They smacked each other about, so they did. What was it going up against? Sorry, what score?
It's going up against 4 1/4.
Yes, Daniel Bryan, Triple H.
3, 2, 1. Higher, 4.5.
Higher, 4.75.
It is higher, and it is 4 1/4.
Oh,
so Jack gets
David.
both correct. 4 3/4. Sorry.
Come on.
Wait,
Load of confusion.
Wait a minute now.
I'm just testing you. I'm just
Set the
testing
same
you.
score.
VAR.
I feel like I'm at the Oscars and I've read out the wrong winner.
It's La La Land.
We should say we've got 11 just in case of a tie break, but it could be over within the 10.
Yeah, so it's
I'm shaking.
Who knows?
8-7 to Jack at the minute. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley.
Charlotte,
Charlotte.
what you doing,
There's a lot on the line here. There's a lot of pressure. Charlotte, Rhea, night 1 of Mania 39, 4 3/4 against Ricky Steamboat versus Randy Savage at Mania 3.
I can't remember what it got. I don't know what it got.
Oh, well, that's all. That's the game, Jack.
That's the game. The game is the game.
He didn't do it back then, though, did he, Dave? He was a bit more...
Leave the game before the game leaves you.
3, 2, 1. Lower, and I've gone for a 4.
Lower, 4.5.
Jack gets both correct.
Oh, no, it's a rout. It's an absolute rout.
4.5 stars.
You know Dave Meltzer better than me. Oh, you think more like Dave Meltzer. Who knows what we're going to say by this result? What does it mean?
What does it mean?
You've got a degree in psychology, Owen. What does it mean?
I have a degree in games development, which is.
Mind games development.
I mean,
Whoa.
a quiz is a game.
A quiz is a game,
You know?
in a way. It's like an analog game.
And we're all playing the game of life. Will we win? Will we lose?
It's time to play the game.
We'll all lose one day, everybody, because we'll all die.
Get those wills sorted.
Yeah, get the will sorted. Get your trustees in line.
Don't forget
Make
to
sure it's
like,
all
comment,
done.
subscribe
My
as well.
God, yeah.
Okay, so we're going on to number 10. Jack has a 2-point lead, so Jack would need to get both incorrect, and you get
I
both
play
correct,
the safe?
Ross,
Do I play the
for there to
safe?
be a tiebreaker.
Just forward defensive.
So, Steamboat Savage Mania 3, 4.5 stars. It's up against Michaels versus Undertaker at Mania 25.
Which was recently voted like the 20-something best math in WrestleMania history.
It was what vote what?
You know, they're doing the
The
countdown at the
27?
moment on
They
YouTube.
put it that low.
It's quite low, yeah.
That's nonsense. That's my favourite match of all time.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's also like, I'm really shocked that WWE themselves did that because it's one of WWE's favourite matches of all time.
I bet Triple H and Taker will be a bit
That's
higher.
what it is, isn't it? Because Triple H isn't involved.
Triple H has got to be higher than Shawn Michaels.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
He's the best member of DX, we all know that.
They put that Hell in a
Come on.
Cell one higher, won't they?
3, 2, 1. Higher, 4.75. I don't know if it got
I'm
a
pretty
5.
sure I know this one. Yeah, it famously
why'd you
didn't
know?
Get, it, well, it
Meltzer's ratings in your head.
It famously didn't. It's like the most famous match never to get a 5. That
Is
everyone,
it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I think it was, but I don't know what it actually got, which I'm assuming it was just a quarter star
Sat here
less.
with Dave Meltzer, super
both
fan
put,
here.
Did you both put 4 3/4?
Yeah.
You did. Yeah, you both got it correct. So it's 12-10 at the end there.
Don't close the gap, which is the most important thing.
It's just for pride, isn't it? Yeah.
So Jack takes the win,
Damn!
unless you want to spice things up a bit with a tiebreaker.
What do I
It's-
get?
it's
What do
a-
I get? What am I risking here?
Are you a brave boy?
No.
Okay, Jack
But we can
wins.
do it for fun if you
Yeah,
want.
we can do it for fun.
Oh, God.
A little bit of spice at the end of the competition.
Yeah, a little bit of spice.
A little bit of spice.
Okay, so it's Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. 4 3/4 up against another Shawn Michaels match.
Drawn on the mic, sorry.
It's okay. Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon ladder match, Mania 10.
A groundbreaking matchup. This is probably a famous Dave Meltzer score that everybody knows that I don't know. Look at him. I'm actually sat next to a Dave Meltzer super fan here. I can't believe this.
Jack Meltzer putting you step up.
Jack the Melt.
Okay, reveal.
I went higher 5. I've
went
gone for a
higher 5
5.
as
You
well.
both got it right. Well done.
Oh, what a great way to end the
What a
video.
great game.
Yeah. Thank you, Owen, for putting that together. What a great time we've had. More WrestleMania games coming up in the build of WrestleMania 47,
Well done,
42,
Jack.
43. What year are we on? 41, 42. WrestleMania 42,
No,
41.
41.
41. XL +1. Thank you for watching. See you later.